Good evening, Leos. Welcome to my channel, Spirit 9 Incorporated. A pleasure to have you all back with me this evening. And for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I am recording this on the 23rd of October. And Leo, this balance of October 2021 forecast is the energy commencing from the 20th of October, where we had the full moon in Aries at 27 degrees, and for you, Leo, this full moon fell in your ninth house. Now the ninth house has to do with your faith, your belief system. It has to do with education, higher philosophies, long distance and foreign travel, and also contracts. And you know, there's a lot of you Leos that are looking at these areas of your life. Some of you may be wanting to educate yourself further, and or if you are already doing so, publishing something, you know, through media or the written realms of your studies. Mars, the planet of action, is in your third house. And the third house has to, again, do with, you know, educating yourself, communications, and how you want to move forward in the world. Now you have Pluto in your sixth house. Pluto is a powerful planet that packs a great punch. Even though it's a small planet, it packs a serious punch in that it's a planet of transformation. And this has fallen in your sixth house, and it's suggesting that perhaps there's been, you know, some tensions within your work environment. You know, perhaps you're looking at changing some belief systems within yourself that have, you know, been negatively affecting you in some way with respect to your working environment. Looking to, you know, wanting to transform a working environment and or perhaps change it altogether, because Pluto is the planet of transformation. It's the planet of death and rebirth, metaphorically speaking. It's the planet of looking deep within ourselves, and if we're not, you know, initiating the changes, you know, Pluto will automatically make those changes for us, and that can be very uncomfortable. So while you're going through this transformation, you know, allow it to happen. Be mindful of, you know, your communications, remaining diplomatic in your communications, and certainly allowing change to happen, because it will ultimately be for your higher and better good. Leos. So I did want to, you know, astrologically share with you the energies of this full moon that we just had in Aries on the 20th of October. It was a very aggressive full moon because, of course, Mars rules Aries, and Mars is the planet of aggression and war, and, you know, in a lot of ways can be very unkind, but when used, you know, when used when that planet is being used in a higher elevated form of consciousness, the actions that one can take are very positive and can be energized in a positive fashion while remaining diplomatic and allowing for change to occur. And ultimately then that full moon would have, if it hasn't already done so, supported you as opposed to hindered you. So again, Leo, it's all in the way that you use the energies. You know, they can either help you or hinder you, and that is certainly, you know, why the communications, if you're wanting to be prosperous in forward movements in any transformations you wish to make, to keep your communications healthy and kind and positive, because that will certainly be reflected back onto you. So this is why it's so important to work with that type of energy in a positive and healthy fashion. So commencing the balance of this forecast, I want to start with the Animal Spirit Oracle deck to take a look, Leo, at your most recent energies, your current energies, and then your forthcoming energies that we're working with for the balance of October. That will certainly play out into the new moon of Scorpio, which will be commencing on the 4th of November. That being said, let's take a look, Leo, as to what's happening for you for the balance of October 2021, commencing with the energies of the full moon in Aries, again, which manifested on the 20th of October. I certainly hope all of you Leos are doing well and navigating through any changes that you may be enduring peacefully and kindly, especially for yourself and ultimately for others as well, because you know the energies we give out are the energies that we get back. All right, Leo. Let's take a look at your most recent energies, your current energies, and your forthcoming energies. First card out, Leo, for your most recent energies that we've been transitioning out of. We have the Bat Spirit in the upright. Isn't he beautiful? I hope you can see him. He's hanging upside down, which is definitely the right way for him to be, which is confirming his upright position. And it is suggesting that whatever you're looking at rebirthing, Leo, which is what we were just speaking of astrologically with respect to the changes that you're looking at in your 9th house of spirituality that we discussed astrologically, that this rebirth is assured. Again, you know, coming from a place of spirit and higher elevated consciousness will certainly help that rebirth unfold positively and a lot more smoothly than if you were to come from a lower dimension. Your current energies, we have the Dove Spirit. Beautiful, Leo. Look at this. Being at peace with your rebirth because you are, you know, being diplomatic in your communications. You are looking at the transformations with Pluto and how that's affecting your 9th house of the transformations you wish to make with your belief system, elevating your consciousness. This is absolutely beautiful. This is in your current energies. I hope you can see these beautiful, beautiful cards, these beautiful energies. And you are certainly being guided by the divine, the galactic spirits within the universe. You are totally being supported, Leo. Again, as long as you're coming from an elevated form of consciousness, this is absolutely divine, truly beautiful, and very, very positive. The number 5 is change, which is assuring your, the rebirth is assured with the transformations you're looking to change, and you know, you're quite at peace with that, and you're looking for further peace in your new endeavors. This is beautiful, beautiful energy, Leo. In your forthcoming energies, we have the Horse Spirit, where it is suggesting that freedom is yours. Now, it did come up in the reverse in your forthcoming energies, and it is merely suggesting that some of you, as you are going through these peaceful transformations, you are, you know, hoping that your freedom that you're wishing to envelop within the realms of all areas of your life will continue. You're feeling, you know, a little out of sorts, perhaps at present for some of you that are already in these current energies, and again, you know, allowing yourself to really look at the changes you wish to make in your life, you know, with your education or with, you know, publishing, something to do with your studies. Perhaps there's been some delays and you're not feeling free to do so, perhaps because, you know, you've been working really hard as well with Pluto in the 6th house. That perhaps has impeded your scheduling in your current energies. But you will certainly, how shall I say, you will certainly come into these freeing energies once you take the step of transformation and perhaps release a position that is just hindering your lack of time for yourself to be able to allow these beautiful transformations that you want to blossom and bear fruit to manifest for you. So this is certainly very you know, much a confirmation of what your astrological energies were pertaining to in the preface of this forecast. So let's take a look at these energies by clarifying in detail with the Rider-Waite Tarot. We're going to take a look at your most recent past energies of the Bat Spirit, where your rebirth is assured, that you're looking to transform, And let's take a look and see what sort of details we can get on this for you, Leo, for the balance of October 2021 and moving into the first few days of November prior to this new moon in Scorpio on the 4th. These are very powerful energies, Leo. So let's take a peek and see what sort of details we can find to help clarify and narrow this down a little bit for all of you. Hopefully this will resonate for a lot of you. For some of you, this forecast may not. But there might be even one or two things that might be of help. So let's take a look. All right, Leo. First card out to clarify the Bat Spirit, Leo. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and it did come out in the reverse, so that means that some of you Leos, it is suggesting that perhaps some of you Leos have been seriously depleted in your resources, in your monies. You know, you've been looking to have a rebirth, and it is definitely assured that you are going to have one, but perhaps in order to do that, you need to let Pluto transform the areas of your life within your working environment that will allow you the freedom to increase your pentacles for all the hard work that you put out to begin with. This card in the reverse is suggesting that you've had a serious loss, that perhaps some of you have had a serious loss in your finances, perhaps with a position that you've been in or that you need to change because it's not, you know, it's not providing you the reward that you know, your self-worth feels that is required. And, you know, it could be that there's just been a lot of resources going out and not much coming in as well, and that's why you want a rebirth and you want the assurance of that. But again, in order to do that, you need to allow Pluto in the 6th house to transform your environment. You may need to leave a current situation. Perhaps some of you have already left a current job and are looking to rebirth in a new arena, in a new career endeavor, in perhaps some of you are just looking to rebirth your studies, you know, to allow you to increase your pentacles that have been so depleted through the years. There's been some serious transformation indicated here going on with your pentacles. Pentacles is that which has to do with your finances, your resources, investments, property, real estate, so on and so forth. So this is what some of you Leos have been, you know, engaging in and or enduring with in your recent past energies for the month of October, or so it is indicated. To clarify the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, we have Judgment. This is actually in the upright, and it's a beautiful card in that it is a celebratory card, in that you are having, you know, some day of judgment for yourself and or with others, and, you know, being very confrontational in doing so, which wouldn't be surprising with Pluto again in that 6th house, where you feel that your resources have been severely affected. You are looking to have a rebirth in this arena, and this is again what the Judgment card is suggesting. That you've been coming through some, you know, and or navigating through some heavy energies that have severely affected your income. Perhaps again with a job or a career change. That's what I'm picking up very strongly for a lot of you Leos. Now let's clarify your current energies of the Dove Spirit by being at peace with allowing these transformations to unfold for you, Leo. We're going to clarify that with the first card out as the Ace of Cups. Now the Ace of Cups in the upright is suggesting that you would, you know, you are and or have, you know, received a gift from the divine, you know, that the cup of love, the cup of peace as indicated by the dove of peace, and, you know, being given to you by the hand of the divine and allowing your foundations to blossom. But it did come up in the reverse, and that is suggesting that, you know, there has been a delay in this transformation for you. Perhaps you're in the throes of a lot of change, personally and or professionally, which as a result, you know, has depleted your pentacles as well. And perhaps you're waiting for a judgment on that. You know, perhaps some of you are making changes within your family environment as well. You know, you're, you know, making a change with perhaps a spouse or another form of an intimate relationship. But that is what this is suggesting by, you know, your Ace of Cups coming up in the reverse. It's suggesting that you're feeling very frustrated and feeling, you know, as much as you want peace within your environment, be it work and or the home environment, it's feeling a little bit topsy-turvy at present. My suggestion is to go within, you know, go within in your form of alternative healing, whether it's meditation or prayer, whatever healthy form of alternative healing, Leo, that you choose to engage in to help you, you know, be at peace, would be imperative at this time, so that you can become clear as to how you not want to navigate forward with these changes that you're looking to make to allow the rebirth in your finances to commence in a positive way. Because right now you're feeling very depleted, and as far as your resources are concerned, and it could be because of some change that happened in your working environment, where you are feeling, you know, negated. You're not feeling protected. You're feeling negated. And again, this may not resonate for all of you, but for some of you, this could very well be the case. Or perhaps this energy is being reflected in your home environment with some changes that, you know, are being made, and it's, you know, affecting your peace. Clarifying the Ace of Cups in reverse, we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Now, the Queen of Cups in the reverse is an energy of being a very nurturing queen. When she's in the upright, she's very nurturing, you know, continually giving, you know, of herself. But it is in the reverse, and this is suggesting to me, Leo, that you are, you know, perhaps you've been overgiving to others. And as a result, you know, you've completely depleted yourself, not only with love to yourself and peace, but with your resources. And that's why, you know, you're wanting to be at peace with all of this, but it's been challenging. It's been difficult because you're completely depleted. You have, like, it's almost like you have nothing left to nurture with, as is indicated with this card in the reverse. So I want to clarify that Queen of Cups in the reverse. Boom, we have the Magician in the upright. Yeah, you're needing to alchemize this unrest where your peace has been taken from you. You're wanting to alchemize this energy within the home or within a working environment that has also depleted you of your pentacles. That's what the Magician does in the upright. When the Magician is in the upright, it's coming from a place of spirit, of elevated consciousness, as confirmed by the infinity sign here, which is also the number 8, and the number 8 is indicative of finances. And the Magician is a major arcana with the Roman numeral number 1, which is indicative of a new beginning. You know, rebuilding your foundations, as is shown by the castle behind the Magician here, standing strong, having your pentacles, having your love, and having your beautiful foundations standing strong within this new beginning. So I suspect that this will definitely be happening the first part of November. I'm feeling this very strongly for the first part of November, and that's what you're you know, attempting to alchemize in your current energies to gain this peace that you desperately want, and alchemizing your inner spirit to start nurturing yourself, because you are completely depleted here from nurturing others. Again, whether this is in a home environment or within a working environment, or both, where your resources and your love and your sensitivity and your energy has been completely depleted. You are in the throes of wanting to alchemize this, as the Magician card in the upright is suggesting. And that's very beautiful to see, Leo. And I feel this coming in very strongly for you for the first part of November, where you will be out of these negative energies, and you will then have your peace, and you will be at peace. Beautiful, beautiful to see. Very strong, Leo. Very, very strong. Now, where your forthcoming energies are, where you're wanting your freedom, again, no doubt from whatever these changes are that you're in the throes of making personally and or professionally with your job, your current state of employment, or perhaps changes that you've already instigated in that, or initiated rather, and or within your home environment, you're wanting your freedom. And to clarify that, we have the sun in the reverse. Now the sun in the upright is typically indicating that it's an energy of the life force. The sun brings life to the earth, and therefore, blossoms all that which is nurturing, and it bears fruit, and it's abundant, and it's prosperous, and it's blessed. Now in the reverse, it is suggesting that in your forthcoming energies, you're going to still be, somewhat challenged in blossoming these new beginnings. But once again, with Pluto in that 6th house, I'm feeling very strongly, a lot of you Leos, if you have not already left a place of employment, you're about to, unless it's already happened beyond your control. I'm feeling this very, very strongly. And of course, when that happens, that affects, your peace within the home foundation. But ultimately, it will allow you and give you the freedom that you're desiring to educate yourself further in some form of studies for a new career, and or allow you to obtain a new position for yourself that would actually increase your resources, that would turn these pentacles around into the upright, to allow them to bear fruit. And that, of course, would allow you to have the peace that you are so desiring and the freedom that you're desiring within a work and or home environment. For a lot of you, this will be, both environments. For some of you, this is currently happening in, I believe, would be an employment environment of some sort and or a career change. So clarifying the sun, which I want to do right now. Clarifying the sun in the reverse. Boom, look at that, Leo. We have the 9 of Cups in the upright. This is wish fulfillment. So whatever it has happened in your employment environment or a career change, that has left you desiring peace and freedom, that has been perhaps delayed and has also affected your resources in a negative fashion, that has depleted your monies. You are, in your current energies, pushing forward with this 9 of Cups. This is the wish fulfillment card. The 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. And you're feeling very happy about the changes that have happened, or that you've been able to navigate through diplomatically, which is very, very important, especially with that full moon in Aries. A lot of this could have happened at the full moon and in Aries, and or is currently manifesting and unfolding for you. But you, as difficult as it's been, you're actually thankful to be able to let go of it, whatever it is for you, whether it's a change within the home or whether it's a change within the employment environment, or both. You're very happy that you're able to pursue now the wishes that you've desired to pursue, to fulfill you, as these 9 of Cups indicate here. And that's beautiful to see, Leo. Wow, what a change. And very abrupt at that. So as the changes perhaps have been happening for some of you, and or if they are still happening, they may have been very uncomfortable and frustrating and very debilitating, even with respect to your income. But ultimately, you will obtain your wish fulfillment, because it's going to allow you the freedom that you don't have right now, to obtain the freedom to fulfill your dreams and your wishes. And this is in the upright. This is very positive. This is absolutely beautiful. So whomever this is resonating for, this has been as challenging as it's been. You've come through it. And this is very, very positive to see for you, Leo. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now I'm going to clarify the balance of this forecast with a card from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck to get a final message for you, Leos. Let's take a look and see what is the final message for Leos as they have been transforming their environments personally and or professionally to obtain their wish fulfillment. What is the final message for Leos for October 2021? Yeah, a lot of you Leos, I feel very strongly that these new beginnings are going to happen for you the first part of November, like even the first week or the first 2 weeks. But I'm feeling it's very, very soon. When it comes to the divine's timing, it is always different from ours. And even though that can frustrate us sometimes, it's ultimately for our highest and best good. So you are getting your wish fulfillment, Leo, in the changes you are looking to make in your home and in your employment environment. And they are beautiful and positive and very, very blessed. So again, final message for Leos with respect to this forecast for October 2021, balance of this month. What is their final message? Thank you for the clarification. And you have the magical map shifter. Wow, look at you, Leo. It's in the upright, which is beautiful because it's playing off this positive new beginning for you, where your cups are fulfilled, your wishes and your dreams are manifesting for you. I'm feeling this very strongly for the first part of November. And perhaps you're navigating, like I said, through these other energies still at the present time as they are current. But you are ultimately getting your wish fulfillment. I'm hoping this resonates for a lot of you Leos. That would be so beautiful. And the magical map shifter is like, to me, is like the magician once again here, which is also in the upright in your recent energies, in your current recent energies. You are alchemizing your environments. You're alchemizing your home environment, your working environment, your individual relationship environments. You're alchemizing this. You are transforming the map of your life, Leo, to receive these beautiful and bountiful blessings of your hopes and your dreams coming true. This is what you want to create and are working very diligently on doing so, and walking away from anything or anyone from the past, even the most recent past, with, again, whether it's your employment environment or your home environment or both. And you are transforming that map for your highest and best good, for what is needed for your own self-development, your own self-growth, your own self-fulfillment. You are rewriting the script of your life, Leos, and this is beautiful and positive and strong and magical and supported by the universe, as long as you come from a place of elevated consciousness, being diplomatic with yourself, being diplomatic with others, staying focused, staying diligent, letting the past go, that which has not served you, letting it go and moving forward. And you are manifesting your hopes and your wishes. And I'm feeling this very strongly, that if these transitions have not already happened, you're in the throes of them, and they will be, culminating and extending to that new moon in Scorpio, which will be on the 4th of November. This is absolutely beautiful to see. Congratulations, Leo. What an about face from the beginning of the layout of the cards to these last 3 cards. This is just beautiful energy. Beautiful. Challenging, but beautiful. And you're rebuilding. There's your castle right behind you. You have the infinite blessings of the infinity sign right above your crown chakra, which means you're receiving messages from the universe, the galactic, cosmic alignment that you are allowing to envelop you. And you are standing strong, very victoriously, alchemizing. That's what the magician does in the upright, alchemizes their environment to receive their blessings, which is this 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful to see, Leos. Congratulations. What a turnaround. I wish you abundant blessings, Leo. You're beautiful, you're regal. Stand strong and maintain that beautiful new kingdom that you are planting and cultivating, and it will unfold beautifully for you. Stay focused, Leo. Thank you for joining me here at Spirit Now Incorporated. Thank you to all of you who like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I deeply appreciate it. It does help it to grow, and it does allow others to find me easier, and perhaps I can be of help to other Leos out there by your liking, sharing, and subscribing. It is an absolute pleasure to have you with me this evening. Look towards the end of the month for your November forecasts. I am moving forward very strong with my energy. I got behind here this past week, but stay tuned. Spirit Now Incorporated signing off for now. Thank you so much, Leos. Take extra special care, and good night for now.